Hey, this is David. Today we're going to show you how to test and replace the door switch on your Electrolux electric dryer. If you're experiencing issues such as the dryer not starting, continuing to run when the door is open, or not sensing when the door is closed, it might be time to take a look at this part. Before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more straightforward appliance repair tutorials. Let's get into it and get your dryer back in working order. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. For today's work, we'll need a Phillips head screwdriver, a multimeter, a flathead screwdriver, a 1/4-inch nut driver, a drill with a square drive bit, and a small 2x4. Also, please remember that safety comes first. Always disconnect your electric dryer by unplugging it or turning the breaker off. With the power disconnected, we're ready to start troubleshooting our dryer. But before we go pulling parts off, we can check it right at the control board. Remove the 2 screws on the back of the lid and take off the top panel. The main control board is on the right. Remove its 2 screws and shift it up so you can see the connectors more clearly. The dryer won't start if it senses the door is open, so let's check if the door switch is working. We can test it right at the control board. With your multimeter set to continuity and the door closed, test from L1 at the terminal block, that's the black wire, to J32 on the board. If you've got continuity, the door switch is doing its job. If not, it's defective and needs to be replaced. Then unplug the 2 connectors on the control board that tie into the console. Up front, there's a screw on each side of the metal bracket holding the console in place. Take those out and set the whole console off to the side. Prop the dryer up with a 2x4. Tilt it back just enough to get underneath. Down at the very bottom, you'll find 2 screws. Get those out. Back up top again, pull the 2 screws from the upper corners of the front door panel. Lean the door out slightly, unplug the door switch connector, and then disconnect the 2 wires from the switch. Press in the locking tab on one side and push the switch out. With the door switch in hand, set your meter to continuity and check across the 2 terminals. Press the button in. There should be continuity. If there isn't, the switch is bad and needs to be replaced. If you'd like to know more about how to use a multimeter, I've put together a comprehensive tutorial for you, so check out the link in the description. Here's the old door switch, and here's the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can pick one up at AppliancePartsPros.com. Push the new switch into place, then connect the 2 wires and reach down to plug the connector back in. Swing the door panel back into position, run in the 2 screws at the top corners. Tilt the dryer back and using the 2x4s, reinstall those 2 bottom screws near the base. Then line up the console and reinstall its bracket screws. Reconnect the 2 console wires to the control board. Now drop the top panel into place by sliding it forward, then fasten it down with the 2 rear screws. Turn the power back on at the breaker or plug the unit in. Nice job tackling that door switch replacement on your Electrolux dryer. If this video helped, drop a comment. We'd love to hear how your repair went. And if you still need the part, just head over to AppliancePartsPros.com with your model number. Most parts show up in a couple of days, so you're not stuck waiting around. Thanks for sticking with us. I'll see you next time. You will come back, right?